Hello, friends. Welcome to another video here on Lissa's Raw Food Romance. Somebody asked me today about what is glycation and cross-linking and how that affects our skin health. So I have some notes that I'm going to read because that's going to be a lot easier to convey what I want to share. So if you see me reading, I'm reading some notes. But I want to talk about glycation and cross-linking as hidden things that progress aging a lot faster in the skin. So if you're interested in diving deep into that, stay tuned. Thank you so much again for joining me today. We have something epically special coming tomorrow. Oh, by the way, happy Thanksgiving or Friendsgiving or whatever you call it. If you're celebrating today, I am grateful and thankful for you and for all the positive, compassionate choices that you make in your life. Thank you for being inspired by what Nate and I share and from all the content. We truly appreciate you. So tomorrow is Black Friday, and we are once again part of the plant-based bundle. Nate and I have contributed almost $900 worth of content to the plant-based bundle. The link will be in our video tomorrow. It'll also be on my Instagram and in the email. So you're going to get the link to the plant-based bundle in the video. So make sure that you go and check that out tomorrow. I will again share a video tomorrow talking about it. And we also will have tomorrow starting our Black Friday sale, which is going to be 60% off any or all of our raw vegan recipe ebooks. So you're going to want to check out that too if you want to grab any of our ebooks that maybe you don't have. Maybe you're new here and you want to check out some stuff like the wraps, the raw burgers, tacos, soups, all kinds of fun stuff. There's some informational books in there too and some video courses. Everything is 60% off starting tomorrow. The code will be rawfood60, and I'll have the link tomorrow. Will be active, the code and everything, so you can enjoy that. And don't forget to check out Osea Malibu. This is my favorite skincare line, and we're going to be talking about skincare, cross-linking, and glycation in today's video. But if you want some skincare for your skin, there's also body stuff like this is the oil. This is one of our favorite products. Nate and I do massages at night, sometimes not every night, but we have a massage table and we'll do leg and foot massages and sometimes neck massages. And we use the Osea oil. And this is so amazing. I like to put it on after a shower as well. That's when it absorbs the most. But I also like this hyaluronic body serum. And Osea right now has a sale. If you spend a certain amount of money, you get some free gifts added onto your order. And one of the gifts is a travel body set. So you're getting the oil and the serum and a couple other things like the body butter. I think I have that right here. Yes, this is the Undaria body butter. This is probably one of my favorite products from them. It smells divine and it's really thick. So in the wintertime, this is perfect for that. But you get a little travel kit so you can try all of the different ones. But you're going to want to grab some other things like the cleanser. They have the night serum and the night cream, which I love so much. So go check out the website. The link is in the description box below, and you can use code romance and it'll get you 10% off your purchase as well. So not only do you get free stuff, but you can get a discount too. So there's lots of cool stuff going on right now. So let's talk about glycation and cross-linking. So again, I have notes here that I'm going to read from just because it's going to be a little easier for me to convey what I want to say. So what is glycation and cross-linking anyways? Well, glycation happens when sugar molecules attach to proteins like collagen and elastin in your skin, forming advanced glycation end products. Now, a lot of people have heard this AGE, age. It ages us. The advanced glycation end products age us, and that's abbreviated to age. These ages create cross links rigid bonds that tangle and stiffen collagen fibers. So if we want to keep our skin soft and supple, we have to avoid as much cross-linking as possible. Over time, the once flexible structure of your skin loses elasticity, leading to fine lines and creasing. So that's what glycation and cross-linking is. So now let's dive into how sugar and stress accelerates this process. Spikes in blood sugar from any source combined with oxidative stress and inflammation can accelerate glycation. Stress hormones like cortisol keep glucose circulating for longer. Also, higher fat in the diet keeps glucose circulating more in the bloodstream. So managing stress is just as important as managing your processed sugar intake. This does not mean the same for fruit, whole fruit with the fiber and the hydration added to it. So this is processed sugar, extracted sugar. So this could be said for juicing as well, because it's very high concentration of sugar without the fiber, which can cause issues too. So visible signs of cross-linking. When collagen becomes cross-linked, it can't repair itself effectively. The skin looks less plump, feels rougher, develops wrinkles more quickly. It's like caramelization. So you know when you caramelize onions, that's kind of what's happening. It's like clumping up and getting tight. The same browning reaction that makes food sticky and stiff can quietly cook your collagen, so to speak, from the inside, if not balanced with antioxidants. It's another bonus reason for eating a raw food diet, because it's loaded with antioxidants. So that's another reason why we need to get our sleep and our stress in check and eat more antioxidants to help with that. Why raw food helps reverse it. Or help to reverse it. I don't want to say 100% guarantee, but it can help to reverse it. A low-fat raw diet supports stable blood sugar, high fiber, low fat. That's what we want. Because raw foods are high in water, fiber, and enzymes, they help glucose enter the cells more smoothly. Again, especially when you're on a lower fat diet, instead of lingering in the bloodstream, lowering the chance of collagen damage when you're eating a low-fat raw vegan diet. Balancing fruit and greens for the best outcome. Again, Nate and I follow a more balanced raw diet. We eat equally fruits and greens and sprouts and herbs and vegetables. So we don't eat mostly fruit. We eat an abundance of both. We don't put fruit on a pedestal. Greens and vegetables are up there on the pedestal too. Natural fruit sugars don't trigger glycation the same way that refined sugars do, especially when eaten with greens. So if you're worried about that, you can add more greens. Adding fruit to your salad is a great way to get more fruit into, or you could add bunches of greens to your fruit smoothies as well. Leafy vegetables, sprouts, and herbs, slow sugar absorption. Spices like cinnamon can as well. Minerals are amazing, and chlorophyll from greens to oxygenate the blood, which is really important. So again, smoothies with greens, fruit in your salads with sprouts, balanced meals, some of everything, low fat again. When fruit and greens work together, they stabilize blood sugar, reduce oxidative stress, and keep the skin radiant with a lot less glycation and cross-linking happening. Vitamin C and polyphenols, we know the antioxidants are so critical. Vitamin C is essential for collagen production. So low vitamin C diets, not that great for the skin over time. A vitamin C acts like collagen glue, so to speak. It supports the formation of strong, flexible strands while neutralizing AGEs as well. Polyphenols from colorful produce, we know all of the colors eat the rainbow, that kind of thing, act as antioxidants that break the cycle of oxidative stress, reversing damage and preventing new cross-linking to the best of their ability. Hydration, oxygen, and movement. Again, exercise is so important. Breathing fully. We need that, and getting that hydration in. Again, a raw food diet is great for the hydration. And then your evening skincare routine. We want to provide our body with all the building blocks. Eating foods high in sulfur, silica, and vitamin C are again going to give you the building blocks to produce collagen. And then obviously eating less of the processed sugar, more whole food sources of sugar, and then of course your evening skincare routine. So go grab some Osea, eat more whole, fiber rich raw foods. Don't worry about the fruits. Obviously, eat more greens, eat more vegetables, stay hydrated, get your movement, get your sleep. That's all going to help with your skin. And we want to lower the glycation and the cross-linking that is happening. So again, the juices, I'm not like a huge fan of. I'll have orange juice here and there, especially in a smoothie, but I don't do a lot of juicing because it's just really concentrated sugar with low fiber. Yeah, there's soluble fiber in there, but I want the roughage fiber. I want the slow glucose release. I don't want those spikes. So lots more greens. And it's still eating your fruit. Like we eat a lot of fruit. We really do. But we also eat a lot of greens and vegetables and sprouts and other things to help balance that out. And yeah, so thank you so much for joining me today. Go check out all the sales that we have going on. Starting tomorrow, we have 60% off our raw vegan recipe ebooks. So again, the link will be in tomorrow's video. And we will be doing a video a day until the end of the year. So make sure that you're subscribed, like the video, click the bell to get notifications whenever we post a new video. And we will see you tomorrow. And happy Thanksgiving or happy thanks or friends living or whatever you want to call it today. Again, I am grateful for you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for spending time with me. And we'll see you tomorrow for another video. Until then, I love you and fruit on.